Buenas tardes. Welcome, bienvenidos. We will now begin our 2022 San Diego City College commencement ceremony. Thank you all for coming. I first welcome Dr. Stan Rodriguez, Director of the Kumeyaay Community College. We'll take this moment to acknowledge that San Diego City College and Balboa Park sit on the land of the Kumeyaay Nation. We will then follow with the singing of the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by Chris White, San Diego community member. Thank you.
Okay, peña mate pe cham. Stamunya chuhinya makopa wishkwanam. Peña way for you pay. Yep, mat San Diego City College. Na kanap. Your way for you, yep mat yuhan, yep mat kwahan, mat nyahan. Nyapo yao. Nukoslava mat. No way can. Kanap, nawala nagtachech, nuwap, ni maha, ni penya maka mech peyim, ni koyo huwag. Mayum nuwap, mayum nawala niya ahan mao, ni tipe, meche, hiku, kunyi, yoskle, nawala niya, mayum, stewad, nyum pum, nyawet, nawala niya, Ahan, mayum ni way buyu peyi ni kamich peyi. Ni te ipe ni kumyai. Ni chahaya khan. And what I said in the Kumeyaay language was, San Diego City College acknowledges that we gather on unceded Kumeyaay land. We value indigenous knowledge and cultural worldview. We commit to providing transformative educational experiences for all campus members and guests as we examine practices that perpetuate harm against indigenous, Black, brown, and other marginalized communities. We pledge to sustain a meaningful and respectful relationship with the Kumeyaay and other indigenous communities as we honor this beautiful land together. So, for the graduates, I just wanted to say, Chahaya Khan, and that means we praise you. Congratulations. Yeah, Khan.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on, till victory is won.
did mark the. So this is not here. They're not here. Oh,
And Ashanti's there.
okay.
Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors presented by Marine Wing Headquarters, Garden Color Guard, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem by Shelly Bajaras Leyva, San Diego City College Counselor and Class of 2004 Alumni. Please remain standing and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begun. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free. And the home of the brave.
You may all be seated. Please join me in another round of applause for Shelly Baharas, Leva, and Chris White, as well as Dr. Rodriguez with our land acknowledgement. Good afternoon and welcome graduates, families, faculty, classified professionals, and guests to the 108th San Diego City College Commencement Ceremony. My name is Ricky Shabazz, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the president of San Diego City College. We're back. We're happy to be back in Oregon Pavilion at Balboa Park for our 2022 San Diego City College Commencement Ceremony. Please join me in congratulating the mighty class of 2022. You did it! Today we are celebrating many firsts. Many of you are first-generation college students. You may be the first in your family to get a degree or a certificate. You may be the first in your family to transfer to a four-year university. Many of you, in fact, will be the first in your family to earn a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or even a PhD. You're also amongst the first who are making history because you are graduating during a global pandemic. That took dedication to your studies and your goals. Yes, you did it. You did it. You did it. There is an African proverb that says that it takes a village to raise a child. Today, the village has assembled to see the fruits of our labor. There are thousands of people joining us today to celebrate your many accomplishments. Joining us are many dignitaries from the district and from our community. As I introduce each member of the platform party, I ask that you please hold your applause, as in don't clap, as each person stands to be acknowledged, because there's a lot of folks up here, folks, that want to celebrate with you. From the front row to my right is our very own student government body president, who's graduating with you all today, Victoria Owusu. Y'all just broke the rule right there. But she deserves a round of applause. Jeanette Gallegos, winner of the Jack King Cook Foundation Scholarship, and Lucia Martinez, East Village Middle College High School student who is receiving her high school diploma and 3 associate's degrees today. Now you can clap for all 3 of them. Joining us are also members of the San Diego Community College District Board of Trustees. Yacil Arroyo, Craig Milgram, Bernie Reinerson, Mary Graham, and Dr. Maria Nieto Sr. Let's give them a round of applause. Also joining us is our very own Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District, Dr. Carlos O. Turner Cortez. Gerald Ramsey, Chair of the San Diego City College Foundation. Dr. Maria Jose Zeldon Perez, President of the Academic Senate. Bradford Prairie, recipient of the Golden Apple Faculty Award. Sean Ryan, President of the Classified Senate. Lynn Lee, recipient of the Golden Star Classified Professional Award. And Dr. Jocelyn Hill and Lori Odom, recipients of the Golden Pillar Administrator Award. Second row, starting on my right, are our vice presidents, Tilly Chavez, Vice President of Instruction, Dr. John Parker, Vice President of Administrative Services, and Marciano Perez, Jr., Vice President of Students. Second row to my left are the readers, probably the people who actually have the hardest job today, and I commend them for their commitment to get your names right. Our commencement readers, Professor Peter Haro and Dr. Sylvia Leon. From our classified professionals, Daniel Gonzalez and Zania Torres. I'd like to thank all of the members of the Platform Party for joining us today. American philosopher Sidney Hook once said, "Everyone who remembers their own education remembers the teachers. Not the methods, nor the techniques, nor all those tests that you all had to take. For the teacher is the heart of the educational system. The faculty that teach at San Diego Community College are dedicated professionals who assist our students in having the ultimate student experience. They are world-class educators with advanced degrees and expertise in their areas." With all of the San Diego City College faculty in attendance, please rise so that the students in the crowds may acknowledge you for all of your efforts to ensure that our students dream big. There is an enormous amount of work to transform this pavilion into a commencement ceremony. So I'd like to ask all of the members of the commencement planning committee and all of the volunteers who helped today to stand and be acknowledged. And please join me in a round of applause for everyone who helped to put on today's commencement. San Diego City College is part of the San Diego Community College District, which is comprised of City, Mesa, Miramar Colleges, and the San Diego College of Continuing Education. I'm proud to acknowledge our presidents and colleagues who have joined us today. Dr. Pamela Luster, president of Mesa College, and Dr. Ashanti Hands, the incoming president of Mesa College. I'd also like to acknowledge my colleagues from Chancellor's Cabinet, Dr. Bonnie Ann Dowd, the Executive Vice Chancellor of the District, Dr. Susan Topham, Vice Chancellor of Educational Services, Jack Beresford, Director of Communications and Public Relations, and Margaret Lamb, Executive Assistant to our great Chancellor. We also have Carla from the Chancellor's office as well as the staff from the President's office. Let's give everyone a round of applause. I'd like to take some time to highlight some of the many accomplishments of the graduating class of 2022. Collectively, our graduates have earned approximately 1,400 associate degrees and nearly 450 certificates. Nearly 180 of our students are receiving multiple awards. City College has an amazing honors program. Nearly 1/3 of our students are graduating with academic honors. Would those students who are graduating with honors please stand to be recognized? More than 150 of our graduates are veterans, are members of the military. Would our military graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your dedication to our country. I know firsthand many of the amazing stories of our students and their families. Will the students who are the first in their families to graduate from college please stand and be recognized? I heard our chancellor say, that's what we do. And folks, that is what we do. We change the lives of students. We're here to celebrate those who were persistent and persevered. All of the students who could have chosen to give up college during a pandemic but chose to stay in college. And not just stay in any college, stay in the most socially active, inclusive, and supportive college in the nation, San Diego City College. Every one of you has a story filled with hard work, a story filled with patience, a story filled with sacrifice, and a story filled with a little dedication.
Some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting, told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying.
So whether you listen to Nipsey Hussle or whatever your favorite song was when you were spending those late nights trying to study, you stuck with it, it paid off, and now today all of you are going to be college graduates. And so it's my honor and privilege to acknowledge and celebrate the students who are graduating this year. You embody student success, you embody dedication, you embody the ultimate experience. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Next, I would like to introduce someone who we all greatly admire, Dr. Maria Nieto Sr., who has dedicated her life to the fight for social justice and educational equity. She is one of the longest standing Community College Board of Trustee members, and she is our own president of the San Diego Community College District Board of Trustees, Dr. Maria Nieto Sr.
Good afternoon. It's really a thrill to be with you today representing our Board of Trustees. Our elected board, which includes Cecilio Arroyo, Mary Graham, Craig Melgum, and Bernie Reinerson, has many responsibilities. but by far the most important and enjoyable is our participation in commencement. We were elected by you, the citizens of San Diego, to represent you. And we run for office every 4 years, and we are thrilled to be part of this wonderful district and to be here today to celebrate you, our wonderful students. It's a joyful day today. It's the culmination of so much hard work and sacrifice. Each of you has persisted despite all of the challenges you've had. You've earned your place among your fellow graduating classmates. Most of you also received help. This includes help from family members, help from friends, help from faculty, and other people important in your life. Today and over the next few days, please take some time to thank all of those who have helped you along the way. Each of you can now say, or will soon be able to say, that you are a college graduate. For that, you should take considerable pride. I know that the Board of Trustees is proud of you and what you have achieved. As graduates, you are definitely academically accomplished. I have a doctorate, and the hardest part of my educational journey was the first 2 years. You've gone that far. The rest of it will be easier by comparison, believe it or not, if you decide to go forward with that. In addition to your academic accomplishments, you've also studied and embraced broader principles of life, especially social justice. Here at San Diego City College, the place is imbued with concern about social justice and serving the folks who need it most. The board also hopes that you will put the principles that you've learned to work in everything that you do, keeping me in mind that in every action, we demonstrate who we are, what our character is. Thank you so much for letting me share my thoughts with you. Thank you for the time you've spent with us at San Diego Community College Districts. Congratulations, class of 2022.
The Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District is the Chief Executive Officer of one of the largest community colleges in the nation. Dr. Carlos Cortez is a champion of social justice and educational equity. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Carlos Cortez, the Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on now. I said good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I know it's hot out there, but we have a party going on now. I have some prepared remarks for you this morning, but before I do so, I think it's important that we all pause for a moment. Over the last few weeks in our nation, we've seen a number of tragedies. Albany, New York, Orange County, now Uvalde, Texas. And I think we should take a moment to offer a moment of silence to those we've lost and those who are experiencing tremendous pain right now before we begin. Uvalde is a tri-national border community, very similar to right here in San Diego, where we have people from different cultures and different backgrounds who live harmoniously with one another. And our prayers and thoughts are with them and their families today. So again, my name is Carlos Cortez, and I'm humbled and honored to serve as the Chancellor for the San Diego Community College District. The San Diego Community College District is home to San Diego City College, Mesa College, and Miramar College, as well as the College of Continuing Education. Collectively, we serve over 100,000 students per year. This year, a total of 13,369 certificates and degrees are being awarded at our 4 colleges. Today we gather on this very special day to honor you, our students. At some point during the pandemic, you made a commitment to complete a certificate or a degree program. We proudly celebrate your accomplishments. On this special day, you are participating in a commencement ceremony. And so I thought as a teacher that I should take a couple minutes to reflect on the term commencement. the meaning of this important word. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary lists two definitions for the word commencement. The first definition for commencement is an act or instance of time or commencing or beginning. Now I will use this first definition in a sentence. The students awaited the commencement of the semester. The dictionary also defines commencement as the ceremony or the day for conferring certificates, degrees, and/or diplomas. And so now I'll use this version of the word in a sentence. Your friends and family are very proud to attend your commencement ceremony today. While the two terms provide distinct understandings of the same word, the root word remained constant. To commence means to begin. And while today we celebrate the end or completion of a program of study, we also celebrate the new beginning or commencement of the next chapter of your lives. You leave today's commencement ceremony with new educational credentials and evidence that you have the capacity to achieve the unimaginable. At some point, you made a conscious decision to improve your lives. Some of you chose to enroll in a job training certificate program, while others have been working on meeting the transfer requirements to enroll in a 4-year university. Regardless of your pathway, you chose to make the sacrifices necessary and committed yourselves to the completion of a course of study. Each of you faced unique challenges. Some of you had to find a family member or a friend to watch your children, whereas others had to quit their jobs or work third shift to attend your classes. Despite the odds, you overcame obstacles that could have prevented you from being here today. Each of you who's about to march across this stage has demonstrated tremendous resiliency. Resiliency is the strength to overcome difficulties. Rather than allow trials and tribulations to hold you back, you have shown the capacity to grow and learn, even when the conditions have not been optimal. Some of you have also exhibited the capacity to learn from past mistakes and to forgive those who may have caused you harm. As adult learners, you have made the courageous, bold choice to further your education, to open doors to new opportunities for you and your loved ones. As a result, you have demonstrated your commitment to continual self-improvement and have forever altered the trajectory of your future. Your family will benefit from your sacrifice for generations to come. But we all know that most of you would not be standing here today if it wasn't for the love and sacrifice that your loved ones made to support you as you completed the requirements for your degree or certificate. So at this time, let's give your loved ones a round lot of applause to all the support they've given you over the past couple years to allow you to focus on your studies. In addition to your loved ones, many of you have also been supported by student scholarships or awards this year. If you received a scholarship or an award this year, would you please stand to be recognized? And I want to recognize the San Diego City Foundation for helping to raise the funds to make that possible. Thank you. We are grateful to the donations from faculty, staff, and our community to make these scholarships, especially the San Diego Promise, an opportunity that you can all take advantage of. Now I have not had the opportunity to meet most of you in person, but I know that each of you is a unique person who has experienced both privilege and hardship. City College represents the rich, vibrant tapestry that is San Diego. Over the past several years, we have lived during very difficult times. We have been forced to reevaluate our lives and priorities during the pandemic. We've each faced the unanticipated consequences of COVID-19. To date, more than 1 million people have died. Our thoughts and prayers are also with the families and loved ones we have lost. In March 2020, the college shifted most of its instructional programs and student services online. Many students lost their jobs. Countless students experienced housing and food insecurity. Parent students lost childcare, and many low-income students struggle to purchase the technology necessary to continue their studies online. Yet despite these challenges, you persisted. By graduating today, you have demonstrated tremendous strength and resiliency. Typically, commencement speakers provide words of wisdom to the graduating class. That said, I'm pretty confident that each of you could teach me a lot more about life than I can teach you. However, I have learned that one universal truth is true. At our core, we all share the same desire and needs. We all want to feel love. We seek financial security. We want our children to have a better life than us. Most people at their core are good. And so I leave you today with one takeaway. Nothing matters more on this planet than how we treat each other. Mean is easy. Mean is lazy. You know what takes effort? Being kind, being patient, being respectful. These are the qualities that will open more opportunities for you than any degree or certificate ever can. So please be nice to one another. Life is hard for everyone. Smile more, laugh more, love more. And congratulations to the class of 2022.
Let's give our Chancellor another round of applause. Next, I have the privilege to introduce our three student speakers. And yes, we have three because we have a unique opportunity to hear from our student body president, Victoria, the winner of the Jack Kent Cook Scholarship, Jeanette, as well as our East Village Middle College High School student, Lucia. So Victoria.
Good afternoon, everyone. Whew. I was wondering when this day was going to come. Greetings, fellow graduates and transfer students. Welcome, class of 2022. Give it up for yourself and each other right now. We are back in person and at this lovely open air space in historical Balboa Park to resume San Diego City College's long-standing tradition in the Oregon Pavilion of launching students to their next destination. Thank you, President Shabazz, Vice President Tilly Chavez, John Parker, and Marciano Perez Jr., as well as the esteemed San Diego Community College District Board members of the opportunity to address our college community on this beautiful day of transition and celebration. My name is Victoria Boahima Owusu, your Associated Students Government President and Student Trustee. It is both my honor and privilege to celebrate your successes and achievements during one of the most important milestones in your lives as we continue to travel our respective paths in our academic, professional, and personal journey. I would like to begin with a truly meaningful quote from American author and disability rights advocate Helen Keller. And it goes, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement, and nothing can be done without hope and self-belief." This quote reminds us of the optimistic and that there are great things just around the corner that only need a little faith and to believe in yourself. As I look out among us, I feel your optimism and hope. You are here because of your faith and that you will achieve and fulfill your dreams by believing in yourself. Congratulations. But wait, that's not all there was to our collective stories and our journey here at City College. There's that one thing that interrupted our lives for the past 2 years, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about the pandemic. This global health emergency tested all of us. It tested our faith and the belief in ourselves. It challenged our optimism. It dared us to stay hopeful during the time where the pandemic took complete control over the world and the world felt hopeless and fearful. The unknown was our enemy. It was enough to kill our dreams and make us give up hope and give up on ourselves. Some of us even thought about giving up and losing our hope because we were feeling hopeless. But the good news is that we did not give up. I did not give up, you did not give up. Nor did we lose hope. In fact, we persevered and our resilience kicked in, for we are City College strong. I am so proud of you all, my fellow students. I look around and see the beauty because of the struggle. We will not let the pandemic stop us from seeing our dreams for fruition. No, that is not us. We continue to dream and we flex around the circumstances that the pandemic brought about us. Our optimism may have faded for a minute, but once we figured out the right grit to stay the cause will get us here today and intact. We became unstoppable and incredible. But I have one question. How are you feeling today? I know we all feel unstoppable and incredible. Yes, you are all beautiful reflection of your audacity to dream big, and you all stayed the course and finished strong. We did it. We made it through the storm, and we see the light. Our successes is that much sweeter because there are plenty of reasons to just give up and drop out. Know this, you are a special kind of student. You battled the pandemic and endured so much. However, you never stopped believing in yourself and kept your dream alive. And let me tell you what that is. That's phenomenal. You are all phenomenal. Give it up again to show your appreciation and congratulations. You did it, we did it. Be sure to show gratitude to those who supported you through your journey here at City College. The truth is that these supporters never stopped believing in you. They have been cheering you for you all along. That said, I would like to thank a few people who prayed for me, lifted me, and never stopped believing in me. I want to start by thanking the Almighty God for keeping me strong and bringing me this far. And to my family, friends, and loved ones for always being there for me and supporting me. For the amazing people at City, I would like to start by thanking Ms. Laurie Odhem. Thank you, Ms. Laurie Odhem, for accepting me into the ASG board as a senator in freshman year. Not only did she take me in for who I am, but she also transformed me into a great leader. And with her help, I was able to stand firm and become the ASG president. Thank you so much, Mr. Rafael Alvarez, AKA Corner Man. Thank you for introducing me to the Mesa culture, for believing in me, and for always reminding me of how much of a creator I am. The Mesa program was one of the best things that ever happened to me as a pre-med student. For this professor, she might not know me physically, and I don't know her either because I took her class online. But I want to show my sincere gratitude to Professor Lisa Will. Thank you so much for giving me the space to vent each time when I was going through it. You are an amazing professor, and you make physics so doable and loving. Continue to do the amazing things you're already doing, because we as students see it. Last but not least, I want to thank this woman, which I call my second mom. Thank you, Dr. Charles, for always being a great professor and a counselor. Thank you for calling to check up on me outside of the classroom. Thank you for your advice and help with my college application, even during the time your son was also in the boat of applying for college. Thank you for the encouragement and for being a listening ear all these years. You are loved, Dr. Charles, and I love you so much. Also, thank you, Ms. Selim, for being the best counselor, one of the best counselors out here at City College. And for always being there for me, even outside of school. Thank you, Dr. Rob. Thank you, Professor Tyree. And thank you to all the amazing professors that made a great impact on my journey here at City College, and for accepting all the homework extension requests. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Finally, as you celebrate your accomplishments today and prepare for the next part of your journey, continue to carry these 4 stuff I have for you. One is your faith is your own abilities. And the second one is remain hopeful, for all things are possible. The third one is work hard, for your reward as it is immeasurable. And to accomplish all these 3, always believe in yourself, as there is nothing you cannot accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2022. Let your light shine bright. Stay kind. Go and change the world. You can do it as long as you believe in yourself. And always stay true to yourself. And before I leave this stage, I want our graduates to say this with me. So it's gonna go, I will say class of 2022, and then you respond, we made it. We're gonna do it 3 times, and the last one should be the loudest. So here we go. Class of 2022. Yeah. Class of 2022. Yeah. Class of 2022. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
First and foremost, I want to thank San Diego City College and its staff for inviting me up here today, including the people who helped make this event happen, as well as anyone who may have knowingly or unknowingly played a part in each and every single one of our success stories, ultimately bringing us here together today, which for many of us will become a pivotal moment in our lives. Having entered college at the remedial level in both English and mathematics, I at one point did not think I was capable of pursuing a degree post-high school, let alone did I ever think that I would find myself standing here today. I grew up a low-income, first-generation, and trans-border college student, waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning in order to make it to school on time, often experiencing unstable housing and at times having to resort to either sleeping in a car or a hotel room in order to make ends meet due to the rising cost of housing here in San Diego. Yet, despite initially having had minimal exposure to the different kinds of opportunities that were available to me in higher education, my curiosity persisted. And like every single one of us here today, I was never one to believe in limitations. But today is not about me. I bring this up because I am only one of the thousands of transborder college students. Many of you here today may also be a transborder college student, or the first in your family to go to college, DACA students, foster youth, parents, or non-traditional students. And yet, despite the circumstances, we've all managed to make it here today. And that is something that I think deserves major recognition, especially, thank you, especially given the current state that we are in today. Whether you are graduating with a 2.0 or a 4.0, or whether you've been here for 2, 3, or 4 years, regardless of how well you felt that you performed during your time here, if there's one thing that I want you to take away from all of this, it is to remember that no matter what anybody tells you about your capabilities, right or wrong, so long as you are still living and breathing, it will never be too late to decide you want to start something. Whether it be to turn your life around or achieve that goal you want to pursue and become the person you've dreamed of becoming. Never let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Our journeys are going to look different, some shorter, some longer, but that is okay, given that we all come from different backgrounds. But remember to always be patient with yourselves, as I strongly believe that if a thing is worth doing, it is worth doing well. Most importantly, many of you have probably already heard this, but I'm going to say it again. Success should not be achieved at the expense of your relationships with others. Because at the end of the day, despite everything that I felt I've managed to achieve by being a consistent worker, it used to always come at a cost. I would often give up the free time I had with my family and friends to catch up on school or work, never taking the opportunity to appreciate life in the present time. But what I've come to realize is that at the end of the day, it's really the people that I've met along the way who I both love and support in my life that make me the happiest. With that being said, it is important to remind ourselves that yes, education is important, but it is what you do with that education that matters more. We must uplift the voices of those from our communities and give back by sharing the necessary resources to those in need. Don't be a gatekeeper, because gatekeepers will stay at the gate. Lastly, I'd like to acknowledge once more every single person in our lives who may no longer be here with us today for playing a part in our journey, by always being in our faces but never in our way. Congratulations once again for reaching yet another of many more milestones to come. Thank you.
Good evening to all. It is such an honor to be here. The road here was not easy. Many of us had to endure many obstacles in our way. Nevertheless, we made it. Those long studying nights, the stress, the skipping of birthday parties, family events, and holidays, all to make sure we finish strong, has finally paid off. It is now time to celebrate and rejoice in our accomplishments. But before that, I want to take a moment to allow for us all to reflect on our journey here. Reflect on all the people who helped us get here, who encouraged, inspired, and motivated us to keep on going, even when the light at the end of the tunnel was not visible. Because this accomplishment is not just yours, but theirs too. Whether it was your parents, family, educators, friends, whoever they may be, they played a part in the journey here. So thank you, Mom, Dad, family, friends, my educators, both at San Diego City College and at East Village Middle College High School. This wouldn't have been possible without all of your support. With that said, today we have gained a new source of support. Take a look around. Every San Diego City College graduate here now has a bond, and wherever you may go, you'll always have someone with a shared experience right around the corner. Without a doubt, I know that wherever life may lead, it is all for a reason, just like what brought us all here. I know for a fact that I never in a million years would have envisioned myself here with you all. But here I am for a reason. That reason is all of you. I am glad to call you all my San Diego City College family, and I'm so proud of the fact that we all come from different backgrounds and are now joined under a shared accomplishment. I wish you all the best that life has to offer. And once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. Thank you.
Let's give another round of applause to Victoria, Jeanette, and Lucia. Victoria will be attending UCLA in the fall. Jeanette and Lucia will be going to UC Berkeley in the fall. And they all will be going to all of those universities with a lot of scholarship money. So you all made the right choice by attending San Diego City College. Next, I have the honor of introducing the president of the San Diego City College Academic Senate, Dr. Maria Jose Zeldon Perez. Maria Jose will introduce the faculty recipient of the 2022 Golden Apple Award.
Thank you. Gracias, Ricky. You said my name beautifully. I know it's a long name. But first, I want to thank, gracias a las familias, a los amigos, all of you that supported and raised all these amazing humans in front of me with these funky little square hats. You are amazing. You inspire me. I honestly, as a professor, I thank you. I thank you for giving me my dream life, my dream job, for me and my colleagues to be a tiny little piece of your path, of your journey, your personal and educational journey. It has been really, truly an honor. And every day, students, you inspired us. You inspired me. So thank you. Thank you. Please join me, and I went off the script. Sorry. Please join me in congratulating Professor Bradford Prairie as the recipient of the 2022 Distinguished Golden Apple Award as voted on by our students. Congratulations, Bradford. Where are you?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Maria Jose. This is a great honor. It's humbling to be part of this institution. I want to thank Sean Bacon and Candace Lopez, who have always been there for me, even as I was a student, and now as an educator, they've really shaped what I do. But most importantly, thank you to all the students. You are all amazing. You made it. You're here. Being there with you as you fought through everything these past years was truly an honor of a lifetime. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the San Diego City College Classified Senate, Sean Ryan. Sean will introduce the classified professional winner of the 2022 Golden Star Award.
Please join me in congratulating Lynn Lee as the recipient of the 2022 Distinguished Classified Staff Golden Star Award, as voted on by our City College students. Congratulations, Lynn.
Thank you. It's really an honor to be able to receive this award and to participate in such an exciting ceremony. And on behalf of the entire EOPS team at City College, I want to congratulate the class of 2022.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce Vice President of Student Services, Marciano Perez Jr., who will introduce the winners of the 2022 Golden Pillar Award.
Good evening. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Jocelyn Hill and Lori Oldham, recipients of the 2022 Distinguished Golden Pillar Award, as voted on by our City College students. First, we'll have Dr. Jocelyn Hill.
Good evening, class of 2022. Thank you. You students, you are amazing. We would not be here if it was not for you. And to my City College family, I love you. It's a blessing. And I'm giving shout out to my counseling department. You guys are amazing. Thank you for helping our students and for helping me. God bless you.
And next we have Lori Oldham.
Thank you so much. It is truly my honor and really my heart's delight work to have served San Diego City College students for the past 24 years. It is being at San Diego City College, it's not a career, it is really a calling, and I just love you all so dearly. I'm so proud of you. I thank you for this award, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, and go class 2022. Take care.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce Gerald Ramsey, chairman of the San Diego City College Foundation, who will say a few words about you all joining the Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Shabazz. Congratulations, class of 2022. 2022. You've joined a strong and proud alumni network at San Diego City College. We invite you to stay engaged and keep us updated on your life and career journeys. Also, we have alumni t-shirts for you, and we invite you to pick one up at our table, which is located in the back of the pavilion. Again, thank you and good luck. We will see you again. Keep dreaming big.
Now that we've got all of those formalities out of the way, graduates, we finally reached the point where we've been all here waiting for. It's my pleasure to introduce Vice President of Instruction, Tilly Chavez, who will be introducing and presenting the class of 2022. Tilly.
Buenas noches. Each year, we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students who have successfully completed their studies. Will the graduates please rise? Dr. Senior, I certify that these students have successfully completed their degree and certificate requirements, and they have been duly recommended by the faculty of San Diego City College, it gives me great pleasure to present the graduating class of 2022.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and administration of San Diego City College, these students have been presented and accepted as candidates for the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and for certificates of achievement. By the authority vested in me by the State of California, Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the Board of Trustees of the San Diego Community College District, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and the certificates of achievement you have earned, and all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations and best of luck.
For safety reasons, I ask that the audience to please remain seated as a courtesy to all. Please do not come forward to take pictures. We have a professional photographer and videographer taking photos and videos of each student, which can be ordered online. That was a commercial. Now that you have received your degrees and certificates, it is a tradition that graduates who are wearing their tassel on the left move their tassel to the right. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We now will begin the calling of names. Switch out? Yes. Marciano will tell you.
You'll tell us when to stop.
Okay, got it. Booten? Ready? Go Bears. Victoria B. Owusu.
Lucia S. Cavallani Martinez.
Kathy T. Nyen.
Jeanette Mayo Gallegos.
Sirapat Kanseme Sumran.
Jacqueline Molina Baltran.
Jonathan A. Velasco.
Ranisha R. Jackson.
Valeria Montemayor.
Jennifer T. Lothridge.
Ramona Sparkman.
Vernon N. Gordon.
Isabel Rodriguez.
Tammy Searle.
William A. Godden.
Samantha I. Travino.
Nicholas A. Thibault.
Catherine M. Dunkel.
Guadalupe Reyes.
Carla Sofia Horta. Okay. Orquídea Horta.
Ana I. Serrano.
Alexandra Roosevelt Signal.
Cassandra Munoz.
Viridiana Ayala.
Kaylin Raimundo.
Tatiana Idarza.
Sai Guru Datta Vaikupa.
Kiritsa Gabersadek.
Kiana Jackson.
Melvin Merritt II.
Melanie L. Johnson.
Lara Brisela.
Julie Anna E. Vargas.
Isaac Arizon Jr.
Kevin J. Crossland.
Travis E. Page.
Anna M. Turn.
Joseph J. Westcott Jr.
Michael M. McDaniel.
Luz Elena Flores.
Oh, yeah. Melvin A.K.
Mercedes Preciado.
William S. Higgins.
Isabel Cristiana Adamos.
Carissa Carete.
Jacqueline Lara Roman.
Faith Ogini.
Tao Chung.
Andrea Yeager.
Coraline Bradley.
Charito Wexler.
Frida Cruz Aguilar.
Sierra Peterson.
Patricia Sosa.
Sarah Saka.
Christina Nuno.
Nancy Benzmile.
Georgina Vega.
Abigail Hale.
Leslie Alvarez.
Peter Hoban.
Michelle Delgado.
Veronica Delgado Sanchez.
Jennifer Garcia.
Gabriela Verdugo.
Evelyn Mendias.
Brisa Boroques.
Chaya Kirawat.
Nina Tayoro.
Ruby Moet.
Joyce Dittman.
Christopher Tabanis.
Mark Bradley.
Chandra Alessio.
Jessica Ports.
Catalina Beal.
Michaela Malone.
Sabil Miranda.
Maria Eja Enzon.
Miranda R. Estrada.
Erica Roman.
Brigad Al-Bawab.
Alyssa Billadog.
Noah Valcruz.
Samantha Cruz.
Holly L. McGinnis.
Emily Hermosillo.
Nayeli Santa Cruz.
Safia Ismail.
Wendy J. Perez.
Brooke E. Castro.
Miguel A. Gallendo.
Jessica Lopez.
Angelica G. Jimenez.
Maria Lugo.
Dulce M. Gutierrez.
Angelica Navarra.
Joseph P. Garcia.
Sandy Magaña Tavares.
Lopez Rodriguez.
Anne Marie Garcia.
Nina P. Lockhart.
Gabriela Ryan.
Catherine T. Eman.
Catherine Colela.
Stephanie N. Fetter.
Janela Aldrine Marquez.
Cynthia C. Aguilar.
Noel Lawrence.
Courtney D. Moore.
Lylene C. Placa.
Noah F. Valenzuela.
Shannon K. McLaughlin.
Kamana Philomin.
Nick Baena.
Tiare E. Solis.
Shondalyn Knudsen.
Tui T. Ho.
Sige Meshesha.
Kiera M. Freehand Patrizzi.
J.C. Pack.
Ted Brockway.
Faven Sium.
Karen Tenoco.
Laura Jane Gordon.
Jonathan P. Williams.
Tigat Segai.
Emily Vorath.
Lisa Heredia.
Marie F. Guerrero.
Jessica Langus.
Jacqueline Muñiz.
Nancy Dow.
Emanuel Barrera.
Rigoberto Romero Jr.
Telma Murieta Twig.
Leslie J. Lopez.
Megan N. Jenkins.
Mary Moses.
Jimmy Furrer.
Michelle Corselli.
Tiffany Quinn.
Janet Fox.
Jose Cervantes.
Evangelina Contreras.
Alyssa M. Ropicki.
Ayan Youssef.
Liu Win.
Tan Lee.
Paola Campero Morales.
Diana J. Rodriguez.
Berenice Torres.
Lisbeth Castro.
Leslie J. Hoffman.
Fatima De Silva.
Alexander D. Carawia.
Aliyah Agullano.
Samantha Davis.
Tina Raston.
Angelica Hernandez.
Sofía Garcia.
Feng Nguyen.
Dana Villalpando.
Isabel Casillas.
Alan Jaimes.
José R. García.
Geraldo Ángel Godínez.
Julio E. Monterrosa.
Melly Lee.
Yamile Román.
Sara Omar.
Ka Mue Pa.
Diego Mosquera.
Ingrid N. Reyes García.
Daniel Man Valencia.
Alana S. Idano Panos.
Erika Vázquez.
Karina Ornelas Rojo.
Jordan Reyes.
Andy Gonzalez.
Michelle Baggett.
Christian N. Twillegger.
Daniela Reed Garcia.
Gustavo García Palafox.
Geraldo Orozco.
César A. Rodríguez.
Jonathan R. Rodriguez Reese.
Jada A. McLeod.
Cynthia Valencia.
Medina S. Meganau.
Wilbert A. Hernandez Cabrera.
Corey D. Reed.
Kimberly C. Esparza.
Marlena Harvey.
Soraya A. Karimi.
Aaron Reduca.
Brandon Quiros.
Vanessa Felix.
Anna G. McLaughlin.
Leslie J. Palacios.
Christine J. Calvan.
Victoria J. Marquez.
Maray Gurola.
Laura R. Peña.
Charles C. Harvey IV.
Cecilia Luna.
Anna M. Limberg.
Alexa A. Acosta Flores.
Alejandra Paredes.
Renee A. Piñones.
Diani Sorrells Ramirez.
Kendall Ayala.
Pandora J. Moss.
Zainab Kamara.
Sonia A. Campos.
Justin Celierno.
Cynthia Yvette Jackson.
Verónica V. Salazar.
Jonathan Michelle.
Brian E. Garcia.
Joseph A. Ikiwa.
Shelly-Ann L. Hooper Bridges.
Jonathan Jones.
Adam Gates.
Allison J. Marin.
Miranda M. Moreno.
Rosa M. Arias.
Dolores A. Morado.
Christina Daniel Leiden.
Caterina Abrema.
Talia Valentina Gonzalez.
Carla Gonzalez.
Jasmine Rincon.
Karina A. de Jesus.
Starlet Chanel Harrison.
Ron Chun.
Sylvia Anguiano.
Alia Garcia.
Grewal.
Miguel Soto Rico.
Destiny M. Smith.
Nidia Aldana.
Tira Camargo Roshin.
Joshana Catherine Miracle Bradley.
Itati Alvarez.
Nadia Garcia.
Emmett J. Coates.
Luz A. Muñoz Meraz.
Shade Heredia.
Amy Martinez.
Stephanie Contreras.
Antoinette Miles.
The line. Michelle Ost.
Kareli G. Rojas Benitez.
Keith W. Carter Jr.
Monja Macia.
Justin W. Heinen.
Noelani F. Hernandez.
Heidi Trujillo. Ana E. Hernandez Farias. Serena Ringfield. Evelyn Zamora. Yasinia Palmer. Veronica K. Gutierrez. Araceli Escobar Mora. Andrea Becerra. Ana Laura Montiel Torres. Matisa Yasa. Hannah Mohammed. Kai Kalia Cortez. Alex Aguilar. Angel S. Sanchez Nano. Nelisha Mitchell Neferica. Helena L. Tiragen. Alyssa A. Rivera. Tomás E. Alvarez. Jennifer Ruth Baltazar. Ernesto F. Lutz.
Vasilnia Saz.
Jamie L. Surya.
Joel Garcia.
Jasmine T. Roberts.
Citali Gutierrez.
Emily Yanez Vizcara.
Nimco Fahia.
Gabriela Lopez.
Talia Flores Barajas.
Daniela G. Lopez.
Daniela Vivas.
Joy Afan Billups.
Kimberly Enriquez.
Luis Matos.
Vincent Stalcup.
Richard P. Cooper Jr.
Karina De La Para.
Taizi Mellison.
Anel Alonso Torres.
Yolanda Isusa.
Alexander M. Gomez.
Darwin Brown.
Jair Rodriguez Capilla.
Lorena Olea Ramos.
Miriam M. Munoz.
Hilma D. De Perez.
Miranda Niebla Garcia.
Carla G. Gonzalez Bautista.
Grisel De Leon.
Kendra D. Love.
Alistair Newell.
Ruby Castellon.
Andriana Laurel Hernandez.
Rachel K. Haman.
Aiden McGuire.
Ruben J. Hernandez.
Osvaldo Zirate.
Bianca F. Spencer.
Joshua Maldonado Sandoval.
Joaquin Mena Jr.
Jasmine Miller.
Saida J. Rublicaba.
Janelle Garcia.
María del Pilar Figueroa.
Victoria Bays.
Destiny Robbins.
Jocelyn Castillo.
Vivian Kaiser.
Samantha Jones.
Jinky Palpaotok.
Brianna Tavares.
Sloria C. Ashley.
Chelsea Harrison.
Dariana Frausto.
Laura Rosales.
Jazmín M. Alas.
Jasmine Solis.
Anila Salas.
Jesus Antonio Zavala.
Julián Hernández.
Kayla Archuleta Casares.
Denise Itzel Liaño.
Rachel N. Hoffman.
Elliot Spears.
George L. Robertson.
Fardosa Ahmed.
Schweib Sharifi.
Isamar Palacios Vega.
Briseida Ruiz.
Teresa Rose Arellano.
Valeria Reyes Moreno.
Alisa M. Pedroso Marquez.
Danielle M. Clavin.
Jacqueline Alisandra Lopez.
Jesus A. Hernández Lascado.
Cecia S. Álvarez.
Nicole Murray Pascua de la Cruz.
José O. Cardoso.
Jacob K. McWeeny.
María C. Piceno.
Reina R. Ramirez.
Sarah Masuko.
Natalia Gallegos.
Aileen Arechar.
Yvette E. Singh.
Wendy Nayeli Luna Garcia.
Martín Castañeda Jr.
Mireya L. Pérez.
Brian Baena.
Leslie Naomi Lopez Castillo.
Sylvia Sandoval.
Andrea Salazar.
Antonio Alfaro.
Jolie Ann Cruz.
Lara L. Sanchez.
Melissa A. McGee.
Brooke L. Schuler.
Summer A. Mendoza Calvillo.
Kirinard Pineda.
Elisa Guerrero.
Giselle Salgado Garcia.
Oliver Sandoval.
Luis L. Gonzalez.
Arely Chepetlu.
Karen Natalie Lopez.
Miguel Briceño.
Cinia Jimenez.
Libens Pierre Louis.
Mark Erlin Francois.
Mario Martinez Cota.
Jatsi Licona Lopez.
Diana Xochil Campos.
Gary J. Williams.
Zhang Zhang.
Saraí Martinez Zamora.
Victoria P. Santesteban.
Rosario Covarrubias.
Naomi Muñoz.
David Martinez.
Rachel M. Loader.
Aida Rodriguez.
Josaphat Trejo.
Fabiola Macías.
Evelyn Alcaraz.
Kevin Lopez Gonzalez.
Dondara C. Crow.
Carolina Torres Vázquez.
Rachel E. Romero Sullivan.
Martín Stout.
María de Samarón.
Mónica J. Chavez.
Adrian Z. Ortiz.
Will the graduates please stand again? Let's give a round of applause to all the graduates of the class of 2022. This concludes our graduation ceremony. For the safety of our graduates and all guests, please remain seated until the platform party, then the faculty, then the graduates depart. Please do not leave until the graduates have exited. Please do not step into the aisleways. At the conclusion of the ceremony, families may meet the graduates at the front of the stage. Again, congratulations to the class of 2022.
Ojos de papel volando, negrita de mis pesares. Ojos de papel volando, a todos diles que sí. Pero no les digas cuando así me dices a mí. Por eso vivo apelando. ¡Felicidades!
Sí, señor. Felicidades a todos los graduados.